On July 1st, 2025, humanity detected something extraordinary. From the dark void between the stars, an object came hurtling toward us, faster, brighter, and stranger than anything we have ever observed. The official designation is 3I Atlas, described as an interstellar asteroid, a simple visitor passing through. But the story presented to the public is not the full story. Beneath the calm language of NASA press releases lies a set of anomalies, impossibilities, and unanswered questions that suggest we may be dealing with something else entirely. Consider its path. 3I Atlas follows an orbit so extreme, with an eccentricity never before recorded, that its arrival almost defies mathematics. The alignment of its trajectory brings it close to Venus, Mars, and even Jupiter, with timing so precise that the odds of chance are almost non-existent. 1 in 20,000, say the statisticians. Are we truly supposed to believe such perfection is an accident? Harvard's Avi Loeb dares to suggest what others only whisper. Perhaps this is no natural rock, but technology. Perhaps it was built. Now consider its speed, 58 kilometers per second relative to the Sun, twice the speed of Oumuamua, faster than Borisov, faster than anything else we have ever tracked from beyond our solar system. Not only is it fast, it moves in retrograde against the natural flow of planets. Space rocks drift, they do not fight the current. Yet Atlas seems to do exactly that, natural or controlled. And then there is the light. Hubble's eye sees reflections that do not match ice or dust. A surface 20 kilometers across gleams like polished metal. Even more disturbing, it shows activity far from the Sun, venting water vapor in regions where comets remain frozen solid. Something about it is alive, awake when it should be still and dead. October 2025 brings its vanishing act. For several weeks, Atlas slips behind the Sun, invisible to every telescope on Earth. NASA calls it coincidence, but critics point out if one wanted to adjust course, to change trajectory unseen, this is the perfect moment. A maneuver performed in the darkness of that occultation could alter everything, and we would never know until it reappeared. Official voices remain calm. NASA insists there is no danger, no threat. They speak of a safe distance of 1.8 astronomical units. Yet behind the curtain, data is locked away, research retracted, astronomers reassigned. Why silence those who ask questions? Why classify trajectory models unless those models hold something the public is not meant to see? When Atlas returns in December, it will make its closest approach on the 19th. Officially, it will pass 170 million miles from Earth. But in hushed academic circles, alternative models speak of nearer paths, scenarios where the margin is frighteningly slim. Perhaps it will pass harmlessly, perhaps not. And here is the most unsettling thought. What if this is not a coincidence of orbital mechanics at all? What if it is intentional, a probe, a test, a survey of our world? Imagine a craft cloaked in stone, drifting for millennia, waiting until human eyes were capable of noticing. And just when our telescopes grow sharp enough to detect it, here it is, at our doorstep. Some suggest it is a kind of cosmic Turing test, to measure our reactions, to see how far we have come, to decide whether we are worth contacting or conquering, a possibility that chills even the most rational minds. As the weeks count down, one truth is clear. Whether 3I Atlas is mere debris from distant stars or something far more deliberate, its arrival marks a turning point in human history. If it passes, we will forever wonder what it truly was. If it does not, then December 19th, 2025 may become the most significant date humanity has ever known. The evidence grows, the anomalies multiply, and the silence only deepens. We are not alone, and they are coming.